In my last video, I did my first playthrough of Perfect Vermin, and after getting done with it, I decided to check out the achievement page where I saw that there were only about 7 achievements and thought to myself, hey, I really like getting achievements and completing games, so I'm gonna do this. I especially wanted to do this when I saw the Speedrun achievement. Now, I would like to specify something. I'm not a speedrunner. I like doing them for achievements and for special items when they're in a game, but I don't necessarily go for them in any kind of leaderboard or anything like that. And if you are someone that also likes doing this as well, the link to the game's Steam page will be linked down below. This will possibly also be quite a shorter video considering there's not too many achievements, but I did have so much fun with this and enjoy this kind of stuff so much that I'll probably end up making more videos, and especially will double down on them if you guys enjoy them. I might even do a couple AAA games here and there, but I might not do the whole thing and just focus on like the really hard achievements. But for now, let's just get into 100%ing Perfect Vermin. The first achievement that I and all of you will end up getting if you play the game is in loving memory, and that's just obviously for completing the game itself. So the next options I decided to go for were both just stop and break down, which are just attacking the same fire door 3 times, and breaking literally 200 objects. These are some of the easiest, as you just have to return to monkey and just smash everything in your line of sight. Not that hard, I promise you. Next on the list was newsworthy, which is just completing the game without ever running out of time. This is also quite an easy achievement to get, considering that if you start remembering where each placement of all of the entities are around each level, it gets quite easy once you run through it a couple of times. So this one shouldn't take you too long, and maybe takes you like 2-3 full playthroughs till you get the hang of it. Now for surgical precision, oh boy, I hope you played a lot of Operation when you were young. You have to destroy only the vermin without destroying anything else. However, the doors are excluded. This seems really hard at first, considering once you get to the depths of insanity at the dual screen level, it's actually a lot simpler than you think. All you have to do is keep yourself locked into the room on the left side while you manage destroying everything on the right side. Once you're done with that, you can make your way to the elevator, hide yourself in there on the right side, smash your way out of the left side door, and break everything on the left hand side. That can make level 4 the easiest thing on this planet and save you a lot of time and headache. And now during the same run, I decided to also go for the Unborn achievement, which is reaching a secret room. However, after lining myself up at the office door, I was happily rejected and laughed at by everyone in the hallway, because this is not the secret door. No, that is something completely different, and we will get to that in just a moment. But for now, we're gonna do some light switch ASMR and breaking everything for the lights out achievement, which is quote unquote turning off every light switch on floors 1 through 4. I tried to do this while doing other achievements as well, but was also running out of time, especially when it came to the dual screen level. And that's until I went and did a little bit of research and found out that nothing really matters with the lights. As long as you hit them once, the game will count it and keep going, even if the timer stops. But I didn't know this, so I thought that I needed to turn off the timers. So by doing so, I started running around and meticulously smashing every single light switch, until I get to the upside down level, which is only level 3, to where I then smack this one random light switch, get the achievement, and take my frustration out on this refrigerator. But now this finally allows me to focus on getting to that secret room, which is in not any of the normal levels, but in the literal upside down wampus world that is what I'm gonna call the distortion world, ruled by Giratina, and is instead inside the one door that looks like a normal door, but is instead the one abnormal door in the funky world. Yeah, that one right there. And the only way to get inside of this door is to smash the door while simultaneously falling into the door frame. There, you will be greeted by this weird image on a screen that I cannot explain. Fourth dimensional beings, aliens, AI is taking over, who knows? What I do know is that the easiest way to get down here is to follow this path going through the office, through the break room, and then you jump over to this ledge with the couches, onto this white desk, and then you can line yourself up with the door, jump, smash right before you make contact, and you shall land. This may take a few tries, but I promise it's a lot simpler after you get the hang of it. But hey, practice makes perfect. And we're going to show how well that practice comes into play after getting one of the last 3 achievements by being called dense from the newscaster, and thus starting our journey at Story of a Lifetime, the speedrun achievement of completing the game in under 4 minutes and 30 seconds. There were some really bad attempts at this, I will admit, but from those, they just got better and better, shaving off more and more time. At times, I thought that I was going to make it pretty early, but only to be told, nah, I was rejected by just a couple of seconds or so. But it all finally came together in one final run. It took me maybe about 10 attempts max. I wasn't really keeping track. But without further ado, here is that final run, and I hope y'all enjoy my reaction at the end.
I did it! Wow! Thanks, Faison. Thanks for being here.
And after claiming my victory with the speedrun, I'm also given the achievement Perfect Vermin for 100%ing the game. And that's going to be all for this video. Please let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below and leave a like or anything else like that. It really helps me out. And I hope you have a good day, a great night, and I will see you in the next one.